Welcome, cocksucker bitches, to the Punkery show live from the worst city in the world, Las Venturas. Anybody who plays Las Venturas is a big fat. Your hosts are Rashon and Kesh, and we got Mr. Fag. Well, he's not gonna speak, but he has a live, zero delay, access right now to the Punkery show. Either way, like I said, your hosts are Rashon and Kesh. So, the advertisements, obviously, self-plug. Got a Twitch affiliate a few days ago, dropping a clues bombs for me, cocksucker, obviously. So, if you got a Twitch account, blah blah blah, twitch.tv/Rashon, drop a follow. Alright, that's what you gotta do. This is the nation right here. Support your favorite radio guy. And drop a follow on my Twitch channel, Rashon. I would drop Kesh's Twitch channel, but I don't remember what it is because she doesn't stream. So!
I only do private streams, my boy.
You can't do that on Twitch. That'll get you banned.
Wrong platform.
Yes, wrong platform. I don't know what your OnlyFans is either, so I can't say it. And, yeah, but there you go.
I'm kind of flustered with you, Rashon.
Well, before you get into that speak, I just want to know how are your butt plugs?
Okay.
Yeah, the ones you won from that Twitch streamer, Binnie.
They kind of suck, man. They kind of suck, honestly. Cause like you have no real feeling of the size when you hold them. Okay, to put this in CSGO perspective, when you're knifing people, you don't have sort of feeling how long is the reach of your butt plug, because it doesn't really work like a normal knife.
It doesn't.
So it's just like stabby, But
so
it's just mine because I'm not really used on butt plugs. It's gonna take some time for me to get into it.
well, that's different. What is it? Like you said, different from other knives? There's no right click that?
There is, everything's the same, but the animation is so different from any other knife, because like other knives, well, they have the curve, Yeah, and they're kind of long and thin, and they have the curve, but the butt plugs, they're just like triangular shape, and I don't know, man. It's just it doesn't work for me, bro.
So what are you gonna do? Sell them?
I mean, it's not every day that you get gifted butt plugs from a granny, so so I don't know. I might keep them, I promised I will keep them, so well, I'll probably keep them. For a time being, I will keep them. I don't know. I'll see. When I can't put food on the table, I'll probably sell them.
Yeah, save for 3 years, sell for 3 times its price, possibly if it gains value, Yeah, I googled, because when you said that, when you called the knives butt plugs in the senior Discord, I was like, okay, well, this is a Kesh thing, huh? But then I was googling the knives for the senior news, and apparently it's a thing, because somebody photoshopped them as actual butt plugs. So, tell you, man, CS joke players are really, they got some real issues, but yeah.
You should have put this picture on the CNR news, you donkey.
I know exactly what you sent me. For some reason, yeah, exactly. Yep, that's what I thought. The CS joke $188 butt plugs. GG. I'm telling you, man. Counter-Strike Global Offensive has a real issue. So bear with me, cocksuckers. In time, I'm gonna have to help a family member do Zoom. So
Why your mama Zoomer?
There'll be a hard network out pretty soon. I don't know when it'll be,
Rashon's
but
mama.
yeah.
Rashawn mama's a Zoomer.
No, she's gonna use Zoom for a doctor's appointment. So that's just how it is. That's just how it be. So
Oh,
we'll get to that.
I've seen those shows. I've seen those shows before online.
Shows.
They make movies out of them. Good day, lady. I'm a doctor online. Spread your legs.
Hell. No, listen. All they do is just talk. All right. It's a doctor's appointment where you just talk, which is probably the most useless thing I ever heard of. I mean, who goes to the doctor just to talk? I mean, seriously? Do you pay for that, Snit?
Old people. Old people?
Apparently, I mean, if I go to the doctor and get a checkup, I at least want them to touch me. I mean, come on. Like,
What if it's a crusty old man?
well, it doesn't matter as long as I have some feedback on my health in some way. I don't care if it's a crusty old man or a crusty old woman. I just want somebody to touch me. So, that's just how it be, because I do want to get into this Among Us thing that you were going to talk about, but I don't want to cut you off because you seem to have a very, very high thought about this, and I have an opinion as well.
You
But,
already cut me off when I was
yeah, I
frustrated
cut
with
you
you.
off because I wanted you to say it during the show, and Mr. Pag, he just said, he thinks Among Us is a kid's game, which, his opinion. But hold on here. I do want to take a break just to make sure, because I want you to have your full take on your Among Us microphone thing. So, we'll be back on the Punkery Show. Welcome back, bitches, to the Punkery Show. We still got that Zoom emergency cutout to deal with, but let's get the conversation going, alright? So, Cash is perturbed. She's perturbed. She has an issue with me. So while I eat this sandwich with sardines that I may or may not turn the microphone off for, let's hear your perturbment, Cash.
First
About
of
Among
all,
Us.
this game is supposed to be played with friends, not with the fucking random people online you don't even talk to. Second of all, I tune into your stream and I hear people talking mid-round. Like, when you're doing your tasks, you're not supposed to be talking. I don't know what the fuck people doing when, like, they're walking around and they're talking. You're supposed to be fucking quiet. And then third of all, what sort of Zoomers you playing with who don't even have fucking mic? A dude's like, there's people who are 20 plus and they don't have microphone. Like, bro, just fucking grow some balls and get microphone. How can you be insecure of your own fucking voice when you're like 25 plus or whatever? I don't get it. This game, oh shit, I'm raging. This game is supposed to be played with voice because it's a lying game. There's imposter. And how else you gonna recognize lies in people other than listen to their voice and listen to them crack or listen to them smile or whatever? You can hear it in voice. That's how we made as people, that we need like not just speech, but like sometimes like even mimics and face and stuff like that you observe in people to figure out like if they're serious or if they're lying. So obviously you can't do that, but you have voice. Like, why the fuck would you type? Anyone can type, I didn't do it. Like, what is this? What is this? I would literally cut people from my friend list that don't use voice because they are lifetime liability. Whatever game you play with them, it's not fun. Like, you want to go play CSGO joke and you need communications if you want to be more than silver 2. There's dude that doesn't have a mic and he's typing, oh, 2B, and they're already planting or something. It's too late, bro. But by that time, it's too late. Or you play Rocket League with people and you don't know like who's passing or who's going for the challenge or whatever. Then you have like 3 fucking thirds flying for the same ball. Like, what is the point?
Well, you have some points there, obviously, but what you just said 2 things that contradict yourself. You said, why do I have Zoomers speaking during the round? And then you also said, why don't they don't have a microphone
Yeah,
during the talking
even
the
even
live
those
phase?
people, even those people that have mic, I don't know, you have like 10 man lobby or something, and two of them have mic, or three or whatever, they're on Discord with you, and they're talking when they're not supposed to be talking. Like, bro, it's not hard to understand. The fucking game is very simple. Are like people retarded or?
Well, as far as I could figure, there were not very many reactions upon death. So, I mean, there are people that do leave when they die, which is pretty funny.
When you die and you're a ghost, you're supposed to do your tasks because you can still help the team to win. Like if you're not imposter, obviously. So
Well, let's say you're playing by yourself, right? And you're in a lobby. There is no like built-in talk mechanism to the game.
no,
So,
there isn't.
what if you're just playing by yourself?
Well, that's why you don't play by yourself.
But you can't tell people how to play.
Well, I hope you have 10 friends. Or your friends plus friends of friends plus their friends of friends.
That
And everyone
that's a lot of
invites
people.
one and you have 10 people. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm telling you. It's not fun to play alone. It's not text-based game, bro.
But you're saying it's not fun to play with 7 people and like 3 random.
I would literally rather play it with 4 people that fucking talk than 7 people that type.
Okay, but let me just say it again because I don't actually understand. But you're saying that the game is only playable or worth it to be played for you if there are 10 people that speak. Otherwise, it is not playable, is what you're saying.
No, I literally played it with 5 very good friends. We were like 6 or 7 of us. But we all talked and we actually know all each other from real life. So it's even more fun because you literally see people that are lying to you that you see every day and you kind of know them well. So in my opinion, that's how the game is most fun, with people that you actually know and they all talk. I don't care if it's 4, I don't care if it's 5. I hate typing in this game. I hate typing in any fucking game. Get the fucking mic, you piece of shit. I'm cutting everyone from finalist who doesn't talk. Like, bitch, if you can't talk, I don't need you. You're a liability to me.
You know, that's pretty extreme.
And I would even understand it if it's someone that it's like 16 years old or whatever, and every time they speak, it's like, like fucking changing, like going from lower, I don't know what it's called, tones to fucking like they're having balls squeezed or something. I would understand that. But bro, there's people playing with you.
What do
They're
you
like,
mean? Playing with who?
I'm just gonna say it. I don't give a shit at this point. Like codeshadow, bro, you're hitting on a girl, on the hottest chick in CNR. You're trying to hit on her, but you don't have balls to speak. How are you planning to work that shit out with her? She's not
Help!
gonna date some beta cock.
Help! 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 Yeah, I was waiting for you to say that. Help! I can't say it too loud. But, yeah. Again, you do make some points. I would not go to the extreme of, I'm going to cut off everybody who does not use mic. But,
Like,
it,
the games I play, I need comms. Like CSGO joke, I need comms. I'm not like settling for someone typing down shit like half minute later they have B bomb site and we have to retake, when he could literally say, I hear someone tunnels already, like before they come to B, Or Rocket League. I don't want like 3 people flying for the same ball. I played with Stepa and Blaster once, and it was just because we were so much better than everyone else we won. But it's kind of annoying, honestly. It's kind of annoying. Like Blaster and Stepa, Stepa does talk actually. when he plays with me. But when it was Blaster there, he didn't want to. I don't know why. It's fucking Finfax, man.
Okay, but
So,
well, you would also say conditional talking is as useless as not talking.
what is conditional talking?
It's you speak when certain people are there and when others are not.
Yeah, that's bad. I hate it. I get annoyed with it.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Like, when I was playing, 2 nights ago, I believe it was, we had like 7 people there. It was, there are people from a different community that I am in, and we'll take codeshadow on it as well. But so yeah, codeshadow, he's all about the typing. You know what I mean? And we've tried to get him to speak, and he's just trying to he's trying to grow as a person. He's trying to grow. Once he grows, whenever his grow stage is over, it's like being a moth.
Yeah,
So eventually be a butterfly. You know what I mean?
whilst I have teammate like that, he might be growing, but I'm fucking growing tumor because of him.
Yeah, I mean, you do have some points, all right? I thought this was going to be an attack on me, but I didn't hear an attack on me, so thank God. But
Why would it be attack on you?
I don't know, I
You're
thought-
like fucking running a show, bro.
yeah, but here's the thing about talking during the thing. I don't know, when you're streaming, it's like, you don't want to be quiet during the talking. Like, you can probably say, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe you can speak about unrelated crap, but yeah, during the gameplay, you really can't speak on anything that has anything to do with the game, because it's like, oh, I'm doing my task. Then it's like, oh, well, then you're not the imposter, or you could just be lying about it that you're doing your task. I don't know, but yeah, I guess the trick is to talk about something else while you're doing a task, But the thing about it is, I can see you playing Among Us, right? You get your ass killed and you start squeaking. I can see you doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I can see.
Well, I got kicked out I got stabbed by my own fucking brother, and then he put the blame on me. So, okay, I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you. So I played with my bro and his workmates. I know them because pretty much every second Friday or so we go out for a coffee. When they have lunch break, I join them. I go for a coffee or something because he has office near here to me. So he's here like every Friday. Otherwise, he's on the other side of Slovenia. So I go out with them. I know them by name. I kind of know them, stuff, whatever. But obviously, they're still his workmates, not mine. They know him much better. They trust him much better. So I'm playing the freaking game. My brother starts to chase me. I'm like, he's fucking imposter, bro. If I know him when he's lying. And there was a round before when someone died. And I was like, I'm sus, He's kind of lying.
Sus.
He starts fucking chasing me. So I'm like, run, Cash, run! So I'm running and I'm trying to find any other dude, who I can join, because I know that, like, in front of them, he won't kill me, So I'm starting to run after some other dude. And that dude runs to emergency room and presses the button, and she's like, Cash is following me. Cash is the imposter. And I said, no, I'm fucking running behind you because I'm running away from my bro. He's killing everyone, And then him and my brother like teamed on me, and they kicked me out of the spaceship. It was my fault, bro.
Well, that's the name of the game. You gotta do it. That's the name of the game. I mean, that's what you gotta do. You gotta make sure you're the last cocksucker on the ship. So that's how it be.
But yeah, back to the topic, like, yo, dude, I played games online since I was 16 or 15. I came to TeamSpeak, my English was so bad, someone asked me spit or swallow, and I didn't know what it means, so I said both. I have a girl voice that is not very girly, which is painful if you're a girl, because everyone's supposed to sound quiet, blah, 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 like cute, whatever. I don't sound like that. I have thick Yugoslavian accent or whatever. So it's all those fucking painful things, yet I'm still talking online ever since I was 16. and it was much more painful. Then there was less girls. Every time you opened your mouth, was oh girl. You know, everyone was like either being like over the top nice, kind of like creepy, or abusive to you. And I'm still talking like some girls are online are they don't speak because the abuse they get thrown at, but I do, and a lot of girls do. And here you have like grown up adult men who can't use mic. There's no fucking excuse. No excuse. So get your shit together. And especially like the same for Finland.
I agree.
See, Blaster, what the fuck is wrong with Finland? No one's talking.
No, I mean, this is one of the few hot takes that you've had that I actually agree with. I agree. I mean, we're old men now. Well, you're an old
It's
woman,
just
but we're old men. We've been around for a while. Get that speak on, Cogs. Okay.
I understand it's hard the first time you connect and it's like you feel like oh shit, all like
Yeah.
I'm in a spotlight and everything is like on you. But literally like after first day, no one's gonna give a shit. Like I have never heard people mocking someone's voice like for days repeatedly because it's something you can't change. No one picks their own voice. No, you can't change it either. Like unless you're like voice over artists or something. But like, what can you do? You know. So I don't think people really pick on other people's voice. Just get it out there. Do it one day. It's gonna be hard, but then who gives a shit?
Shout out to Manny Rules. He said, "Did Blister or Blaster, excuse me, mess with a minor?" GG. GG. But yeah, I agree. I agree. There are plenty of people on CNR whose voices are kind of odd, but that's the part of the fun about it. You talk about Balearis. Balearis has the very big Jamaican accent, but he's loud as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? He'll stay loud as a motherfucker.
Yeah, or like look at like Nuclear. He has very particular voice, but he's putting his manhood out there, man. He don't give shit. He's talking.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, Nuclear's a weird dude, but at least he put it all on the line and he slapped his dick on his microphone. Like you can't get more masculine than that. You know what I mean?
Asserted his dominance. Bros, I don't sound manly, but my dick's on mic.
Exactly. So at this point, 2020, no hay razón, no reason to
and
not
also
be on the
like
microphone.
they're like back in the days, like not all people had mic or like webcam or whatever, But it's 2020, bro. Like even on a phone, you can run Discord, and it sounds pretty good. I tested with with a lot of people, even Vi, I believe, who's joining us. When is he joining us? I don't know.
Yeah, well,
Sometimes in the future. He's gonna do interview over phone, and we tested it out, and it sounds damn good, man. So no excuse.
Yeah, it's 2020. Every nasty ass laptop has at least a webcam mic. Everybody has a microphone, cocksucker. Everybody who plays CS Joke has a microphone, cocksucker. Every single 90%, over 90% of the people who play CS Joke have a microphone, cocksucker. So, I don't usually agree with Ketch's hot takes, but at this point, I fully agree with her that there's no reason in 2020.
I'm subbing to you now.
But there's no reason not to have a microphone in 2020, and especially if you were playing Among Us, which Messed Up Thog says is for kids. If you're playing it with people, he says. There's no reason not to have. I mean, if you're playing with them, then obviously you would, converse and defend your honor. If you are the imposter, obviously. So, because you went with codeshadow. Anytime he speaks, he memes. Anytime he memes, I'm like, okay, he's the imposter because he's memeing, and it's always the quiet ones. So every time codeshadow starts memeing, I vote for him. So yeah.
Yep. And like imagine like I don't know. It's easier kind of to lie in text. It's advantage to them. It's not really fair or whatever.
Yeah, it's not as it puts a cloud over things. Speaking of
Yes.
cloud, the Zoom is here. The Zoom is here, so we're gonna take a break. At least you got that takeout, so we'll be back. This is the Punkery Show. Among Us, it's Kid. Welcome back to the Punkery Show, live again from the worst city in the world, Las Venturas. This has turned into the Among Us show, which again, Messed Up Smiley says is Kid. It's Kid.
Yeah.
Kid.
But Rashon, this dude, imagine, this is opinion of a dude who's 2 meters tall and he's dressed in spandex, driving a bike around in Netherlands.
Hey, I mean, listen. He's 2 meters tall, which means the spandex has to be some form of loose. You know, I mean, there's a lot of spandex. There has to be a lot of spandex to fit a guy like Messed Up Fag. So I'm sure he's very comfortable in that spandex. Yeah, I mean, jeans. Fuck out of here. I don't believe that. Yeah,
I guess that spandex pressing on his balls so hard that's why he has this bicycle bag where he puts his eggs in. So when he arrives at destination, he can attach them back.
Exactly. I mean, that's how it be. I mean, Messed Up Fag is a guy who you would see on the Tour de France. You know what I mean? And they all have to wear spandex.
Tour de France, we have two winners. I mean, Slovenia has the first place dude is Slovenian, the second place dude is Slovenian. We are officially a biking nation. It's a fact, yeah. It's true.
Ah, I didn't know that. I guess spandex. Why are you talking about spandex then? Obviously, it's a good thing.
Because Smiley posted a picture of his bike and his bicycle bag. I don't know. The Netherlands is otherwise quite known as a biking nation. They just bicycle everywhere because it's flat, obviously.
He just said that you meant Austrian. As far as the Slovenian, the top two Slovenian, and now he called you flat. So yeah, but yeah, nothing wrong with spandex. Sometimes you just want the constricty feeling. You know what I mean? That's just how it be. So if Messed Up Fag wants to wear spandex while he's biking, he's trying to simulate being on the Tour de France. So it's just how it be. He's getting mad now.
So many bridges today, man. Could this? I burned one with cross shadow, a code shadow, cross shadow.
Listen, Code Shadow.
That's fuggy.
Listen, if Code Shadow listens to this show, he has to take that as constructive criticism. All right, I don't think there's any. Obviously, I'm going to cut off everybody who does not use microphone is an extreme take, but
Not even my friend is. So there's nothing to cut there.
But it is constructive criticism to him, and Lil Tank and I have spoken to him about it before, and this will just be an extra thing for Coach Shadow to think about, because his voice, whether or not whatever the fuck it is, doesn't really matter. Oh, hold on. Hold the fuck up. I'm having issues right here.
No way.
Yeah, Windows 10 update or some crap tried to come up on me, but I dodged that crap. But yeah, also, Cyberg, okay, actually, when I bought Among Us, first of all, it seems that Cyberg, he wants to get Among Us going. So eventually gonna play at Cyberg, and when I bought it, Srust commented saying, "Let's play." So we're gonna have to probably go into some different territory here when it comes to Among Us here, because the Cyber train may actually happen, which means I have no clue on what Discord platform I would play with him at. Hopefully it's not the same Discord, even though that seems to be the only choice. One of the dudes from the other night, he made a Among Us Discord with his friends and his bro, his grill, and I invited Tank and codeshadow. I have no idea if that's going to be used, but I'm not quite sure if there's a, if Cyberg and all those other cocksuckers will be in it. What kind of crossover it's going to be, because I'm not too sure if that's going to work. I don't know, but yeah, I guess we'll see. We will see, because I've seen screenshots of Cyber playing with Copmaster, and
Do you think Tank is a good liar?
well, well, here's the thing. So, there was one time where he was imposter. He was chasing me all across the map. All across the map. So I'm like, okay, this is pretty obvious. He is the imposter. The problem is that I was all the way across the map from the emergency snit. So he ended up destroying me. There was one time, which was really funny. There were 4 people remaining, right? And he was the imposter. He killed somebody, and there were also 2 dudes who were running with each other. Right, they were just following each other. They stuck together. Excuse me. So Little Tank killed the other guy, and then the body was reported. And then the 2 guys who were with each other were like, "All right, it's Tank." And Little Tank was like, "Oh no, what do you mean? It wasn't me." But it was clearly a lie, because the other 2 guys were together the entire time. So, then again, there was no way he can get out of that, I guess. But, yeah. Little Tank is different. I have to show you a meme that's one of my other friends made that puts a funny on him. So,
if you want good Among Us, like, really actually pretty smart dude, you gotta watch, like, WarOwl stream.
Wow!
He's pretty good imposter. If you want, like, 0 or negative IQ plays, then you need to watch CSGO players. There is FPL, so, like, Faceit has, like, a league of its own for, like, professional, kind of semi-professional players, and it's called FPL. So those FPL's players, together with some dude from Montenegro, which is called Lobanica, which means skull, they're playing Among Us, usually after Faceit. And he's getting, like, a lot of views. Fucking stupid. They're, like, brick stupid. I'm not even like, I've never seen so many stupid people together in one lobby.
Oh no.
How can you be so good at one game yet so retarded? So when you say CSGO players are pretty stupid, kind of offends me, but I kind of agree.
Of course. I've got a thing about CSGO players, but yeah, now that you mentioned WarOwl, I feel like I do have to. I haven't seen his streams for a while, or his channel for a while, but yeah, he does seem like he'd be a boss imposter. I kind of do want to watch a stream of his now, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Listen, I mean, the problem is that CSGO and Among Us are they're 2 very different games, which is why Messed Up Smiley calls it's Kit. So it's 2 complete different games. So I'm not sure if they really translate, but yeah, it's surprising. It's actually a pretty good game. It's a pretty good game. I mean, I've got very high standards, but
I think it's free on phone as well, right? I just never tried it.
It's free on phone. I'm not going to play it on phone.
I don't really imagine really playing it on phone.
Yeah, I'm not a phone dude.
Me neither. I never play games on the phone.
Everybody's like, "Oh, $5, it's free on the phone." It's like, okay, it's only $5, cocksucker. I understand $5 to me and $5 to somebody else means something different, but it's only $5, cocksucker. Especially when Valhalla and Watch Dogs Legion is coming out, $5 is different. But yeah, still.
It would be good though if they had, like you said, in-game system that you could voice talk, even with randoms. So, like, if you would go play on the random server, you could voice talk in the emergency meetings or after the body is found. Because right now, like, if you don't have them, you just don't have. You either invite them to your own Discord or it's texting game.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, you gotta cut some slack to it. Number one, it's a $5 game. Number
True.
two, it was on Steam since I guess 2018, and it didn't start to get traction until August. So, if
There's other games like that. There's the Winter Project. The Winter Project is really like it was advertised a lot and it was played a lot, and it's kind of the same game, but it's much more like graphically polished, I guess. This is like Among Us is like funny game. It's like simple, right? But the Winter Project is more like finished game, and but the thing is like in the Winter Project you can go outside as well, and then the wolves can attack you and kill you, and then
oh, and,
you know the nature will do its business, but someone will blame you. So it has like additional aspects to the game, like, but it's kind of similar though.
if you look into that, but yeah, 2020 is the year of the simple game coming back. Fall Guys, simple, we're cartoony, and Among Us, simple, cartoony.
Hope for
2020.
CMR. Simple game.
Well, CNR had its peak in like the Corona, and it just went back down again. But yeah, simple, cartoony. It's 2020. What I like about Among Us is it only takes one core, so you can have 2K20 in the background while you play. Feels good. Feels fucking great.
See, the reason I was flustered with you, Rashon, is because you might see in our news you announced that you now have a sub button. You paid your respects to Eric and Tank and codeshadow. But
Yeah.
I've been staying up 5 a.m. to watch your fucking streams, donkey. And there's no my name out there. I'm literally the only person in your chat interacting with you, doggy.
Oh. Yeah. I apologize, Cash. Yes, Saturday night you were up at obscene o'clock watching the stream, and that definitely does deserve some props, obviously. So, Kesh is my moderator, obviously. So, we've got to put some props to Kesh, obviously. I apologize, as Trump would say, for not shouting you out as well, because that is much dedication. You know what I mean?
Other days I watched your stream, but I said I'm going to sleep, and then I can't lie. And so I went incognito and I watched your stream.
Wow. What incognito? Wow. I mean, you could have just said that you're gonna do something else. I mean,
Bro,
that's
I
fine.
can't like tell you like, okay, I'm going to sleep, and then 2 hours later I'm watching your stream. It's like,
Well, all I would have said was, I thought you were gonna go to sleep. That would have been it. So, yeah, from the shadows, Kesh is around here. Kesh sus, that's right, Lubar. Kesh is sus. Very sus.
it's on Fall Guys. I don't think I've ever seen anyone be last so many times.
Listen, the first day I played, I got better as time went on, but the last time I played, it was actually horrendous. I played terribly. What do you think about Fall Guys messed up Siley? You think it's Kid as well? Say in chat. But yeah, I was pretty bad. It's Kid. He says it's Kid. Fall Guys is also Kid. But yeah, I played pretty terribly on Saturday. Fall Guys, I guess. I don't know what it was. I got the same shit over and over, the map. So, yeah.
Control.
Yeah, I probably should play on controller. My sister told me to play on controller, and I didn't listen. So next time I need to use a controller. So, GG, I will kill you, says Fall Guys sucks. Well, I mean, I don't really have much of an opinion. Among Us is actually pretty good. I'm actually surprised how good it is. That's a very simple game to run. A babby could run it, That's how it be. That's how it be. So, but what's funny is that Fall Guys is so popular, it's $20. Very surprised about that.
It's really, I don't know, Fall Guys is expensive. I'm surprised how many people play it. I would $9.99 or something like that. I know.
Exactly. For what Fall Guys is, $20 is pretty expensive for what the game is, honestly.
Then again, I don't also understand people that pay like $70 or something for a flight simulator.
Um,
Boring.
yeah, I don't really get it either. I guess, others can
I
justify it. I don't
understand
get
it's
it either.
expensive. I understand it's expensive probably because the sheer development of the game must have cost like a ton, to make it like realistic and all the maps and all the live like updates and shit. But they have to make their money back since they put so much money in the game, I guess. But still, like, I wouldn't pay so much for the game that is just flying around the plane and it gets repetitive
Yeah,
pretty
exactly.
quickly.
I'm not too sure if it's the cost that is. I'm not too sure if it's the cost, but it's more that I don't really care about flying around the world like that. You know, that may be it for me. The thing about Laszlo Jones, he was like, he was waiting for 3070 for Flight Sim. But listen, I'm just telling you, Laszlo Jones, I know you're listening to this again, but like I said before, Flight Sim is not GPU bound whatsoever. So, if you got a 1080 Ti, just keep the fucking shit. Because you're gonna get the same FPS. You're gonna get the same fucking FPS. Alright? You got the game already. Keep your 1080 Ti. You don't need shit. That's just how it be. You know? But yeah, I don't see anything in Flight Sim, to be honest with you. Whether it was $10 or 60, I don't really care. I don't really want to buy the game anyway. Asking Valhalla? Yes. That's what's gonna happen. Even though the gold edition is like $90. Yeah, we'll see.
I'm gonna sell my buttplugs.
What is it?
I'm gonna probably have to sell my buttplugs for that.
So much for keeping it for forever, huh? Listen, Kesh, when you get a gift from a 64-year-old woman, you just have to respect your elders, and that's just how it be. But yeah, you were incredibly lucky
I
during that stream, though. Incredibly lucky.
me and two other friends were watching, and when I got like P250 before, it was some like crabby skin, it was like $1 skin or something. And we were laughing together on Discord. I was like, imagine like she adds me to the blacklist now because I've won something already.
Oh,
So she could say like, oh, the people that have won something already, they can't get the knife. Then I would like miss an opportunity to win a knife because of some like $1 skin I got. But she didn't do it like that, so it was all good. Yeah, I won twice actually. I got P250 something with gnome sticker, and then I got the knife. But
that's pretty
thanks
good.
for it's your fault, Rashon, though. I mean, I would have never watched that stream if you didn't send me some.
Ah, well, I think it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Sometimes you just have to look up to people that you're gonna be in 40 years. You know what I mean? So, that's just how it is.
I was actually, I don't want to be a bad person or something, and I'm guilty of these thoughts, but I was actually wondering, because she said she didn't play since when she had birthday, like March, April, some shit. I don't know. She didn't play like for months now, and she said that the next time she's gonna be probably playing is around Christmas. And she was giving away like a ton of stuff. I was thinking like, don't blame me, I'm a good person. I was like, is she dying or something? Like, is she expecting not to make it or something? So she's like giving her shit away just in case, because she obviously barely plays, and always when she goes live, she gives away a ton of stuff. So I don't know.
I don't think so, but she always talks about how she's in a lot of pain. So, it's just how it
She
be.
was angry because Hiko didn't want to play with her.
Who? Hiko? Who the fuck?
Mm.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Hiko Pro, old man. Well,
I don't know. Her streams are pretty funny. They used to be pretty funny. Backfire and I used to
why?
laugh a lot.
How can she play on 30 FPS? No wonder she's bad. Like, pretty much like, as soon as someone starts shooting at her, she's dead. Like, she has no chance. like with 30 FPS, so fucking hard to play. And then when someone starts shooting at you, it probably drops like to 10 or something. It's like
I thought she had 90.
she had like when I was watching her, she had like between 70 and 50. Most of the time, like on the lower end. I was surprised she can even play with that shit. It's painful to look at.
Okay, she's 64.
True. Probably only sees like 12 FPS.
Exactly. I mean, she probably doesn't see the value in getting those hundreds of FPS. You know what I mean? So just how it be.
I did an oof.
Did you?
Oof though. I complimented her hair. I said her hair is so beautiful. Yeah. She said she has a wig. I should have known. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, rip in peace.
Why? Oh, that brings me to a question. Why you don't interact with the streamers, Rashon? My logic is this: I don't watch Twitch often. Like I really don't. Like this was one off because she was online. I actually wanted to see how I will look like in 20 years time. So since I don't really watch Twitch, but when I do, I interact, bro. Because like if I already have something opened and I'm already wasting my time on something, why not waste it to the max? Like I want to have all that I can squeeze out of that 1 hour or 1 hour and a half or whatever. So I will interact, I will chat, I will meme, I will everything, because it's thrown away time. So how can you watch a stream and not interact? That's even more wasted time.
I do not want to be on Binnie's radar. I don't want the possibility. Like whenever she did the giveaway, I was like, I do not want to win. I don't care what I would win. I do not want to win. So I got the fuck out of the stream every time that she was about to do a giveaway. It's like getting the fuck out of there. All right, ain't trying to get on Binnie's radar. All right, none of that.
I think she would send you her pictures or what? She sends skins, not.
I don't care. Listen. As far as I remember, I have almost never interacted in Binnie's chats, so we ain't about to start that now, Godzaka.
When you are streaming, right? How helpful it is when someone interacts with you in chat. It makes a whole lot of difference. Even if it's one person talking in the chat all the time, when you're playing, you're actually answering them or something. So when a new person comes in stream, they're like, oh, this dude is not just staring at the screen or doing nothing, he's actually interacting with someone. So it makes like stream instantly more fun and more welcoming to the others. You should be of service to other people, bro. You should be in their shoes because you understand it as a staple of the Twitch you are now or something.
Well, that's because I'm a hypocrite. But what about this? What about if there are 13,000 people watching, and the chat is just buzzing, and you're doing your contributions by speaking in chat, but the chat's going so far that you cannot be individually noticed, which is basically the same thing. Right?
No. When there's 30,000 people watching and the chat is going pretty fast, then I don't interact usually as I would normally. The only thing I do is type I'm gay and no one will see this.
That's kind of sad.
Usually no one sees that because it's going too fast.
Oh no. Well, okay, well I understand that because and big. Okay, well,
so,
I don't know.
I'm just
you probably have a point there. You probably have points. That would help out with Oh, Messed Up Flag says that would be simpy trying to get noticed between 13k spammers. Well, yeah, that would be.
There's a solution. If there's 30,000 people and the girl is streaming and you want to be noticed, there's always a way. You just need to donate like 10,000. She'll instantly notice.
Oh yeah, how much worth it would that be, huh?
There's a will, there's a way, my brother.
That definitely would not happen. That definitely wouldn't happen. That's a big. What do you get for that 10K? A tier 3. Okay, you get on a leaderboard and you get a private Snapchat. That's it. That's probably it. Yeah, OnlyFans is cheaper, messed up fact. True. OnlyFans is much cheaper. You know, you can put tips in OnlyFans too. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, see, the big brain move is to find an OnlyFans person, right? Who is just a regular grill, right? Just a regular grill, you know, like you and me. Well, not me because I'm not a grill, but
Oh,
a regular grill, and you subscribe to her OnlyFans and you give her tips. Then she'll notice you because you know she's just a regular girl on the street. You know what I mean? That's how you do it. Like that. What about that, huh? You do the simping on OnlyFans, not Twitch. That's different. Manual Rules said, "Whose OnlyFans do you have? Be honest." Uh, well, like codeshadow, I don't have. I'm still growing, and I don't want to tell you that information yet.
grow without OnlyFans. OnlyFans helps greatly, if you know what I mean.
Yes, it does. That's why Manual Rules. I cannot tell you that information yet. I have to be more confident in myself, and then I'll tell you whose OnlyFans do I subscribe to. So tune in to a future show, and I'll tell you what OnlyFans I subscribe to. That's how it be. That's how it be. Apparently, Yo Man has an OnlyFans. See? Oh no, I definitely Bella Thorne's OnlyFans. Listen, here's the thing, cocksucker. If you subscribe to a celebrity's OnlyFans, you're probably a dumbass. All right. You have to subscribe to the no names, the ones who are like you and me, that are doing their everyday snits. You know what I mean? Because your subscription will mean a lot more to them than it would to Bella Thorne or Cardi B. All right.
Some dude bought like water of Ballathorn. I think it's bathwater, and this dude is actually
Belle Delphine.
smart. Oh, okay. That dude is actually smart. He used it as water in his water cooled PC. So
Oh
she's
my god.
she's doing the loops inside of his
Oh
PC.
my god. That is ridiculous. Yes, Manuals. I do know the Bella Thorne's game. Yeah, she went on OnlyFans. She made like $2 million in one day. She was advertising that she would be unlocking nudes, but there were no nudes. So basically, I guess because of her, the terms of service, whatever the fuck, got changed on OnlyFans. So that is dead. That is dead. That's unfortunate. You know what I mean? So if you, but here's the thing: if you subscribe to a celebrity, you have an issue. I mean, you can do what you want, but I just don't think it's very, makes
Also,
any
like,
sense.
it's just gonna be leaked on the Fappening anyway, so.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Somebody will leak it on the site, and it doesn't really matter. So we just have to wait for the second hand. You know what I mean? So that's how it be. If you're out there and you have OnlyFans, if you sub to a celebrity, you're doing it wrong, in my opinion. You're doing it wrong. You have to subscribe to the normal person like me and you, okay? Because that'll actually mean a lot more to somebody else. And simping is not for Twitch. Do not simp on Twitch. It will get you nowhere. That is not. That is not. What happened?
You're practically face of Twitch. You gotta make your OnlyFans, no? Now that you have sub button.
Yes, I have to make my own OnlyFans. What? Yeah, I do. Well, yeah, I'm sure that there's not a lot of saturation from males on OnlyFans, right? So, yeah, I should do that. That's right. I should make an OnlyFans, and people can sub to me, obviously.
Being
Because,
gonna sub to you.
hopefully not. Hopefully not. Binnie can stick to see his joke and stick to her giveaways. You know, nice lady sometimes, but nah, no, absolutely not. That's how it be. Yep, Messed Up Flag is right. Subscribe to Rashon on Twitch for notifications about kid games. Yes. Do I stream often? Well, lately I had. I don't know if I will continue to stream often. And OnlyFans for skinny legs. Suck my dick. Suck my dick, greens. All right, I'll show you what legs are, cocksucker. All right, you know what I mean? That's how they'll come down to Florida and kick your ass. All right, that's what I'm gonna do.
Face cam coming. Like if I'm staying up till 5 a.m. with you on stream, man, you gotta help me somehow. The voice is just not doing it anymore.
Yeah, you know, the face cam should be around. You know, maybe on more of a maybe this weekend. You know, if you know, codeshadow I and Little Tank probably play CS Joke or Valorant or some crap like that. Gotta set up the face cam. I have to figure out where to mount it. You know, last time I used the face cam was like in 2019 during Red Dead Redemption. So yeah, that's how it be. I got to make sure my lighting is on fleek because I'm black as fuck. You know what I mean? So that's how it be. The lighting is everything. Got to get a green screen, whatever the fuck that is. You know what I mean? I'm not sure where I'd put it, but you know, a budget green screen. You know what I mean? You know, that's how it be. Because green is my favorite color, and green is mouse. You know what I mean? Menu rule says face cam EU. Well, listen. As I was told, face cams are very needed. You know what I mean? Like, here's the thing. I got a beard right now, so that adds to the blackness. You know what I mean? So gotta, as long as there's no ranch sauce, ranch dressing. Messed up smiley. Ranch dressing. I'm not sure what you have a problem with ranch dressing for. What was that?
How long is your beard? Are you already practicing for No Shave November or what?
No, it's still attached to face beard. I don't think I have the ability to have like a hanging beard. The only hanging beard I can have right now is over my chin, but I haven't done that in like a year and a half. So, you know, that's how it be. But yeah, got the beard cocksucker. Manual rules just said if you don't do expressions on your face, it's like pointless. Well, I don't know. I don't really know my own expressions that well. I mean, people see it, but yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. You know, but you know, it's tough when playing Among Us, for example. It's kid, as Mr. Plowley says. It's tough not to. I mean, here's the thing, Kesh. Like when you play Among Us and it's during the round, right? When you get killed, how's it possible not to at least let out a sound?
You muted, what the fuck?
I don't know. I mean, it's you mute it. I don't know.
Yeah, in between the round, when you're playing, everyone should be muted, like their microphones or whatever. Is that why? Yeah.
I suppose, yeah.
You only talk when emergency meeting is called or when the body is discovered and you're having a meeting. Otherwise, watch WarOwl. He will teach you all about the game, even how to fake the tasks and shit when you're an imposter.
You know, never in my life would I ever hear somebody say, I need to watch WarOwl to make me learn about Among Us when he's a CSGO player. I would never have thought about that, ever. But, yeah, I mean, I think I'd watch him for the fun, 'cause he's actually a really good streamer. So, yeah, he's a pretty good streamer. But, yeah, that's how it be. But, I'm sorry, Messed Up Foggy, you may say it's kid, but Among Us is a pretty good game, cocksucker. Pretty good game.
Must have smiled. Started lying. That's why he didn't want to play it.
He just keeps saying it's kid in chat. But yeah, that's how.
He plays, what does he play?
What does who play?
He plays incest games where you can have kids with your own daughters and shit.
Oh, yeah, Messed Up Fuck. He likes the history games, you know. He likes to go back in time, you know, see what his ancestors used to do, you know. when they had hemophilia and couldn't clot. So yeah, that's how it'll be. That's what Mr. Fact likes. But, yeah, that's how it'll be. That was the Among Us show.
Crusader Kings, no? He's playing, isn't he?
I don't know. I think he likes, I don't know, he likes like Europa Universalis and, Sid Meier and stuff, I guess, I suppose. You know, he likes the 1700s type games, you know? Fuck Sid Meier. Ooh, man. Alright. Well, I'm not too sure.
Where is he typing this shit? I don't see it in Discord.
He's doing it in game. He's doing it in game. Yeah, he's reacting in game. But, yeah. I'm not too sure I have anything else here. Dumb board game civilization. I'm not too sure I have anything else. You got anything else?
No.
No?
Don't have my birthday?
Oh. Yeah, obviously, I don't think we'll have a show October 1st, because Kesh has dealings to do. She has to get drunk on her birthday next week, Thursday.
Well,
So,
first of all, I have doctor on the same day as I have birthday, so I can't eat because I have to go to do lab test. So I have to be good.
damn. That's too bad.
When I come home, you want me to do interview sober as well. Sounds like a...
Damn, son. Yeah, of all the days in the year, your doctor's appointment had to be on your birthday. Rip in pieces. But yeah, either way, October 1st, we're probably not gonna have the show. Vla's interview will be sometime in early October. We'll have to get him for that. But make sure you buy some gifts for Kesh, obviously. Messed Up Smiley said turning 30 in the chat. Drop one of the clues bombs for that one.
Not yet.
Yeah.
It's still 2 in the front. It's okay.
The time's running out. The time's running out.
Time for what? I'm not dying, donkey.
Yeah, it's true, but it's you know your time as a 20-something is soon running out. Listen,
I actually was taking a nap today because I'm getting old, you know. I get tired and things hurt. Kappa. And I was dreaming I had corona. I woke up like coughing and shit in panic. So who knows maybe I won't even get to 30, bro.
Yeah, who knows? You never know what's gonna happen at the start of the year. You know what I mean? Who knew the corona would take 2020 over? Who knew the 3080 would be sold out after 5 minutes? Who fucking knew? But that's just how it be. Before we end the show, I want to unmute Messed Up Smiley, and I want him to say "It's Kid" before we end. There you go, Mr. Flag. I unmuted you. Hopefully your microphone is...
It's Kid.
It's Kid. There you go. That's gonna do it for the Punkery show. Again, make sure you buy Kesh some gifts. October 1st is her birthday. Send her some lovely PMs. Happy birthday. Make a topic on the forearm. Give her some cash. Buy her a game on Steam. Subscribe to her Twitch channel that she doesn't stream on.
No hentai games. No hentai games.
No hentai games allowed. But that's how it be. So that'll do it for the Punkery show for Kesh. This is Rashon, and also for It's Kid. We'll see you next time.
Sorry, codeshadow.
Oh,